If you've ever thought about creating a membership site, the one question you might have is how to actually approach it so that it is successful and profitable. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 6 types of membership sites that are very popular so that you can choose which model might work best for you. And also stay to the end because I'm going to answer the question of content, how to create the content for your membership site without burning out. So the first type of membership site would be the publisher model, and this is great if you are teaching a new skill. This could be something like art or music or cooking or a trade or a new language or something along those lines where it's basically going to take time to master and it's going to be a journey. And you are there to help that person along that journey. And you're not going to be, for example, the next Mozart if you're just starting out, right? So you want to help that person from beginner level to being able to do more advanced things. So a publisher model would be a great way to do that. The second type of membership site would be the UPS model, and this would be like a subscription box. So maybe you have a physical store where you sell physical products and you could bundle those up, and every month you send out a new little bundle that your clients, your students can receive. It can also be digital assets. So maybe you're a teacher and you can provide lesson plans every month. Or maybe you're a photographer and you can provide templates for other photographers to use every month. That kind of thing would be the UPS model. The third type of membership site would be the coaching model, and this is great as a back end to an online course. So if you already have an online course or you're planning to create an online course, then I would really think about adding a membership site on the back end of that, because your course students will probably want help with implementing what they've learned in the course. So once they've actually learned all the material, now they've actually got to implement it in their lives. And by providing that extra coaching, that support, the Q&A opportunities and all of that kind of thing, that enables them to see success faster. It makes it more likely that they are successful. And obviously, the more successful they are, that provides the stories that you need in order to actually acquire more students and more customers, right? So a membership site that includes coaching on the back end of your online course would be really useful. The fourth type of membership would be the community model, and this is great for basically bringing people together who are like-minded and share the same kind of passion. So this would be great for religious groups or support groups or homeschool groups, all those kind of things where you're basically focused around something of a similar topic, and you're there to help and support each other. So it's more of a peer-to-peer kind of group, a community, and it's an opportunity for people to be around people that are like them, which can be really important. The fifth type of membership site would be the drip model, and this would be great if you have a lot of content that you want to share and it may be too much for an online course. So for example, if a person buys an online course and it's going to be 50 hours to complete or something, there's all these modules, all of these lessons, that can just be really overwhelming for your students to the point where they might not even actually get started, and they might have trouble actually getting through it because it's just so much. So in that case, you might want to think about dripping it over a period of time. I know one person has content that will basically last them for 2 years. So when a person joins their membership, they start at day 1 and they go through that content, and they're encouraged to stay, because if they leave at any point during that time, then they will have to start back at the beginning if they want to join again. So they're encouraged to complete their year, 2 years, or whatever it is of the content that that membership includes. And that would be a much more manageable thing for your student to be able to actually complete and see success from your course or from your content that you want to share. So that might be something worth considering, especially if you have a lot of material that you want to cover. The sixth type of membership model is the combo. So that basically means taking a little bit of the different types that we've talked about and actually combining them together, and this increases stickability. So basically there is going to be a certain amount of turnover when it comes to memberships. There will be people who cancel at certain stages, but you can reduce the amount that happens and retain more of your members by including more of these aspects into your membership site. Okay, so those are the 6 membership models that you might want to think about. And before I dive into the content question, I did just want to mention that you might want to check out a free workshop that Stu McLaren is hosting right now. He founded Wishlist Member, which is a WordPress plugin for membership site owners. And he is also the founder of Tribe, which is a program that helps people like you and me create membership sites that are profitable and successful. So if you are thinking about creating a membership site, then I encourage you to check out the link below and watch those free workshops. They are only available this week and next week, and then they won't be available for a year. So if you are watching this after this video is released, then I'll leave a link so that you can be on the waitlist to be notified when he will release these again. Okay, let's dive into the content question. Okay, so Stu McLaren, who we just talked about, who's seen thousands of membership sites, knows what works, knows what doesn't, basically said that less is more. So he has noticed that people actually cancel their memberships because they feel overwhelmed by too much content. So although it sounds contradictory, we actually want to do less content, not more. And you may be wondering, well, why would people pay for a membership site if they're not getting lots of content, right? Well, it's more about the implementation of the content, right? So if you are doing the publisher model, for example, and you are providing information on how to improve a skill, you want to really provide the support to make it easier, to make it faster, to provide that extra support to implement and for them to find success. And if somebody is feeling more successful in a membership site, if they're feeling like they're actually accomplishing things, they're not going to leave. And that's going to help your retention rate, and it's also going to give you more success stories that will help you to get more customers coming in, to get more into your membership site, right? So don't think of it so much as you've got to blast them with lots of content, because that's actually not going to work. Think of it more as you're here to support them in learning whatever it is that they're learning, or to provide the extra materials that you're going to provide for them to make their life easier. And it's going to take the pressure off you, and it's going to take the pressure off your students as well. Okay, so what kind of membership model resonates most with you? And if it's the combo, which elements of the different membership models would you include in your combo? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for more videos related to creating online courses using video. Stay creative, and we will talk soon.